Hi everyone, Christoph here, and you are watching William's Garage. If you like my videos, please subscribe. If you don't like my videos, click like and then subscribe. So the Honda CX500. A few people asked me to make a video about this bike, so here we go. a little bit of a story behind this. I was in daycare preschool, run by a lady with the name Marianne, and she had a husband, Jack Pereira. I believe he was the first owner of this bike, and one day he said he wants to sell it. So my mom told the family, and my uncle said he wants to buy it. So he bought it early 80s, I think. 83, 84, thereabout, he bought the bike. And it's been in our family ever since. As a very young boy, he rode me around on it. I loved the sound. Didn't know what it was, but just loved how it sounded. So in grade 9, I eventually got to ride it myself. So all alone on the street, it was a very exhilarating experience to ride the bike, such a big bike, for such a small boy on the street. So it was lovely. I remember it till this day. Around 2014, 2015, I asked my uncle if he maybe would like to sell the bike. He didn't have space for it. So in 2016, I bought it from him, and it's been in the family ever since. So yeah, that's the quick story on the bike. It's very special for me. So let's take it outside and I'll show you what it's all about. Let's go. So here we have the CX outside. Not the most beautiful bike, if I must be honest. One of the reviewers said it looks like an air compressor when they first launched it. So yeah, that tells you a lot. This mini fairing that it's got on, got it nicknamed the plastic maggot. So yeah, if you take that into account, the plastic maggot that looks like an air compressor, not the most beautiful bike, but I still love it. Yeah, so Honda launched this with the slogan, "First into the future." Why did they do that? Well, it was the first V-twin Honda ever produced. It was the first V-twin liquid cooled with a shaft drive that Honda made. And it's also the first production motorcycle to ever use tubeless tires. So indeed, first into the future. This is a 78 model. I'm going to show you how I know. The wheels, silver Comstar wheels, those black rim protectors, I guess you call it, those black little blocks on the rims, they were deleted for the 79 model, and the 78 model had the round bar, sorry about the noise, the round master cylinder and silver controls. So the 79 model had a rectangular master cylinder and black controls, and the wheels didn't have those black caps on it. So that's how you know that this is a 78, early 78 model. The frame number starts with 205. The 79s start with 210. And they had the little cam tensioner problem that was sorted up until frame number 203. So if you have one that starts with 200 to 203, you can check if there's 3 dots punched into the engine casing next to the frame number or the engine number. That shows that the modification has been done to fix it. Quite heavy, this bike, 220 kilograms wet. So not easy to ride, but once you get going, it's very light indeed, and handles good. Yeah, I love it. It's a 500cc V-twin at 80 degrees, and interesting fact, these cylinders are twisted 22 degrees so that the carburetors are out of your way and the exhaust pipes are away from the radiator. So quite a nice design. It's what's odd, it's not a overhead cam system, it's push rods, so still a push rod engine, 5-speed gearbox and shaft drive. So yeah, I had to recover the seat. It had a tear in it, so I recovered the seat. Other than that, it's still original, very original indeed. It still had the original 79 front tire on it when I bought it, so I replaced that with these Bridgestone BT45s. That makes a huge difference. She rides so lovely. So let's see if we can start her up. She starts really easy, so let's see if we can do that. Ice cold engine, never started. Ouch! I'm just kidding, it's ice cold. So let's see if we can start her up. As easy as that. I just love the sound of these V-twins. So yeah, that's my CX500 78 model. It's genuine mileage. I know that that's only 28,000 kilometers on it. So I just love riding it. It rides so smooth. Not the quickest thing. We'll do about 160, 170 kilometers an hour. It's only got 48 horsepower. Well, let's call it 50. It sounds better. No, 48 horsepower. But it's real easy to ride. Makes me smile every time I ride it. So yeah, that's my CX. I'm gonna see if I can take her for a spin quick and mount a camera on it. Then I'll take you along. So let's do that. a quick spin on the plastic maggot with the compressor motor, air compressor motor. As you can see, fun to ride, lots of fun. Mr. Irimajiri, the same designer for the CBX, also designed this, and it just feels that way. So yeah, that's the CX500 for you. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Give it a like if you did. If you didn't, subscribe. Okay, chat to you again. Cheers, bye bye.